Alrighty. I don't think I wanted to go here. Yeah, I want to stay down here. Hey Zach, welcome. Just in time for boss battle.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
It's all right.
Oh, like
If
core.
my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon. Death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Alright, the succubus fight. That shouldn't be too hard, really. Oh. Alright, yeah, I guess it wasn't hard at all.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be? That strength, that beauty. You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
That's a good point. Yeah, how would she not know? Well, I guess maybe she was just tapping into, his own memories. I suspect that's actually how his mother died. But she was, I don't know, I mean, she was sort of a cohort of Dracula, and then the people killed her. Yeah. Okay. So I actually want to make my way over to the left-hand part of the map. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird little scene. I wonder if it's different in Japanese. Where do I want to go? Yeah, I might as well enter the next area properly. All the major sequence breaking is over, so... Yeah, maybe it just didn't work out very well this time. She just messed with the wrong guy. Oh, wow. 2 plot tunics. Oh, okay. So rather than her being surprised to find out it's him, it's okay. You've proven that's who you are. Yeah, I heard that they did that. I guess the only bit of sequence breaking that would be left would be going through the clock tower without double jump and going up and around and grabbing double jump before doing this whole bottom section, but it's not that big a deal. I have plenty of ways of moving vertically. Mystic Pendant. I think I'm actually going to wear that instead of the Bloodstone. That improves MP regeneration rate. Yeah, she was a playable character in the Saturn version. So I guess the PSP version is basically like a better version of the Saturn version. What if that'll hurt this guy? Nope. Oh well. The new areas didn't add a whole lot to the game, did they? Like, it was just 2 relatively small areas, maybe a couple new enemies. very good. Like the Holy Rod, but just like a normal weapon. You can kill this. Oh, to drop the iron ball. Oh. Okay. The goggles, don't think they're going to be better than the stone mask. Oh, they're almost identical, just slightly lower defense. But therefore inferior. Yeah, let's kill this guy off. Yeah, this reconnects with the what's it called? The Colosseum. This is kind of neat. Different ones do different things. Yeah, there are different ones there. Some of them attack you. This one might attack me, actually. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of neat, this little part. You can sit and act like the priest, or sit and act like, well, that one might hurt me. Yeah, it's gonna hurt me. That evil glowing eyes. Good indication it's gonna hurt me. That's gonna hurt me again. Yeah, they don't all hurt you, but obviously some of them do. Oh, that's cool. It's the 20th anniversary of this game. Man. Oh, it actually does give you something? Right, okay. I don't know if I'm going to bother trying to get it. Not really that big a deal. Oh no. No, no, no. Alright, you want to go in here because there's something here that you have to get the best ending, or to actually get the inverted castle.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
That's kind of fun. Oh, whoa. Come on. What? This could pass if we can cooperate. here for some goodies. Like life up. Strength potion. And what is this, like iron armor? Silver plate. Is it better than what I have? Nope. Wow, not by a long shot. Definitely do not need that. Okay. The next hallway like this where the boss fight comes up. Ha! I've never actually done that before. Never gone in with the bat. Give me a Zircon. Alright, we have a boss fight coming up here with the Hippogriff? Yeah. Oops. Alright. Super jumping into the bell just gives you, I think it just makes it ring. Like, go back and forth a bit and ring. I think we might see a couple more bells. I'll give it a try. Yeah. Yeah, it just makes it ring. Yeah, that's not a very hard boss at all, but it's interesting that the save point is after the boss. Like, you are supposed to approach it from that side. So I don't know why the save point is over here. But, oh well. The boss was kind of a joke, so it doesn't really matter. Potion. It's gonna be another random normal sword. Yeah, cutlass. There are a lot of like regular swords in this game, and most of them are just not very good because around the same area you can find a special sword that's better. There's the double jump item up there. We'll get that shortly. Okay, this opens up our last warp, at least in this castle. And this is the save point. Oh no, it's the worst weapon in the game. My attack power down to 0, it can't even hurt enemies. Because your attack power is 0. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. I like this part. Falchion. Nope. Oh, that's the save point. Okay. Up here, get a bunch of, you get 2 life max ups and 2 heart max ups over here. Okay. And over there is the last familiar. Probably mainly going to use the sword for the rest of the game. Leveling it up is good. Yeah, the sword is one of the best familiars. That's very good too, but... This is cool here. We're at the point where Richter was. There's even a cross there. And there's, I don't want the cross. Okay. There's even this whole secret area. This is a little different. And the items you find here aren't the same items you find when you're Richter. Platinum mail, is that any good? Nope. I mean, it's decent if you come here first, but... Grab that. And we're not going to go that way. Yeah, note about the cross. As Alucard, the cross isn't very good because you can't throw it like a boomerang. You can only ever do the big special attack with it. Which is kind of annoying. Flea riders are also annoying, by the way. Oh yeah, alright, Power of Mist. Now we can stay in mist form and move around invincible. Also, there's fire mail here, which is... Yeah, it's weaker than the ice mail. Would have thought it'd be the same. Oh boy. Ah. Yeah. Alright, so we now have double jump. And a turkey in the wall. Double jump is cool. I love how it makes turns your cape into like wings. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier to get around with the double jump. I mean, it's what it's for. But the big rooms are always a pain to fill out the map in for this type of game. Well, that would have been interesting. I'm gonna go save it. Mainly just to get a top up on... Okay, my 1 health I was missing. Which version came first? Was it the PlayStation version and then they added stuff to it? Or was it the Saturn version and they took stuff out for the PlayStation version? Alright, that boss was pretty easy, but that's more of a, I don't know, pretty easy boss. It's one that actually becomes a normal enemy later. I like how the guy's pointing that way. If you go up there and check it out, there's a secret. And there are actually secrets all along up here. Okay. That guy's pointing away, but clearly there's something here. Healing mail. So it's not the best for defense, but as you walk you recover HP, so that's pretty handy. Then again, you can just soul steal stuff and get all your health back, so healing mail may not actually be that useful. I seem to recall these guys can potentially drop an awesome weapon, like one of the best weapons in the game, but they're rare drops, so probably not going to happen when I'm just casually running through. But it's the secondary part of them that drops the weapon. Because you fight one of these guys earlier and they don't turn into the glowing ghost thing. Oh, interesting. Don't think there's anything up here. No. Ah, crap. Oh no. Okay, here's where you want the mirror cuirass. Lower defense, but you can't turn to stone. This guy actually also drops a really cool weapon. But, like, I've spent time farming this guy before for like 2 copies of the weapon. It's really good, but I won't bother. Okay. I'll take a couple of attempts because it is a cool weapon, but I'm not going to do this for very long. I don't expect him to drop it. Ow. Alright. Enough. Just a few more. I figure I might as well try a bit, but... very least I might be getting experience. And not much. The way experience works in this game is that you get less the higher the level you are in relation to the enemy. But if they're a higher level enemy than you get more experience. And it always, the minimum is 1. So basically by the time you reach like high 70s or something, or even like high 60s, the vast majority of the enemies in the game only give you 1 experience. So it's very hard to max out your level. Alright, 1 more. Okay. Yeah. I actually want to turn off my familiar here because I'm going to be doing the gear thing and he could get in the way. There we go, that one's set. There we go, that's set. You heard it click into place. Alright. That one's in place, and one over here. Oh shoot. There we go. Each one has 16 positions, and you're trying to aim for the right one. Oh, Super Saiyan Lucario. So I just got Steel Helm, which is 1 defense higher, but 3 int lower than the Stone Mask. So I'll stick with the Stone Mask. And with the Gold Plate, still not as good as the... where was it? Spike Breaker. Oh, Walk Breaker, or Walk Armor's getting good. But lowers my int. So... all that. None of them were really worth it, but that's okay. Still gotta get the map, so. I think 924 rooms is pretty close to what you want. Now, okay. That going again. money do I have? Not a lot, actually. Wow. Hey! I believe this is the right one. The goat head. Ooh. Yeah, combat knife's pretty good. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Why? You leaving? You leaving, bro? Nope. Alright. Just trying to remember what I do it so I remember what I had on. You get the gold and silver ring and this happens. A path opens up. I believe it chimes to 13. And you don't need those ever again. Save point there. I'll grab that in a second.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Oh. $938 rooms. I think that's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 938 is the correct number of rooms. Oh yeah, I did get the Megastones. my Pidgeot won't go to waste. I made that perfect one and then never actually used it, and then the Mega Stone wasn't available in this game. Or the newest game, not this game, this is Castlevania. This isn't Pokemon. Oh, Magic Duels. How's the new set? I saw that it updated, but I haven't tried it yet. Oh, Gear Bear, welcome. Yeah, we have to wait for... Oh, it opened. What? Okay, I'll take it. More zombies. Zombies are cool and all, but like, zombie combo decks can be like stupidly annoying. Like when you play this zombie, all other creatures die and all yours live. And it's like a common for like 3 mana. Later Castlevania games let you choose the warp point that you went to. I think that started with Harmony of Dissonance. Wrong room. I might want to play Circle of the Moon at some point. That was a fun game. But I did play the crap out of it when I was younger. So I have fond memories of it, but in the last several years, anytime I've tried to pick it up and play it again, it's just been kind of meh. They've overdone it. Triggered B, yeah. No Gardevoirite, man. Thankfully, Gardevoir is already awesome. What do I want here? You want the Holy Mail, because you're about to fight a holy opponent. Moonstone is still boosting me, because it's... The clock is before 6. Combat Knife's probably fine.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
I forgot I do need the holy glasses on, so you know. And we'll just,
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
beautiful cutscene right here.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Over there?
Yes,
Like
I
up
think
there?
so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Welcome, Xanther. I love this game. I've played it, I don't know, a lot of times. Cool. Oh yeah. Okay, so I have 942. Funny, you want to go back for a second? Because there's a part of the map you need to jump up to get. Okay, now we can go. Now we can continue. I'm good with the dagger for now. Zircon. Oh yeah, here's where we get a whole bunch of power-ups. You see the royal cape over here? I think it's, yeah, the royal cloak. It's better than what I have. Puts luck back up, puts defense up a more. Take a look at it. It's a nice looking cloak, but it doesn't have the heart recovery function of the blood cloak. So. And it's not a cool, fancy red. Oh man. And Bastard Sword is probably borderline useless. Yep. Not even borderline. Doesn't make the cut. Alright. This is the fun part, filling out the map in this room. high potion. Yeah, that's all that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I want to fill out this room. I'll do it now so I don't have to do it later. Ow. Sword of Dawn. Sword of Dawn is a cool weapon. You can summon like, skeleton warriors with it. What the heck? I don't know if I've seen that one before. Wow, that's cool. I didn't think you could summon some wizard chick. But whatever. All right. Okay. Man, I just cannot get that going consistently. Alright, that room's all filled out. I'll go back to this lower section though. Not that low. This one. Oh, good one, Lightcore. Get a library card. That's handy if you want to go back to the other castle, but I have no reason to right now. Wait, I do have a reason to. I won't do it yet. It's not that important, but there is something kind of fun I could do. It could take a while to do, though. So, a lot of luck involved. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go through here and fight the boss, but then turn around and go back the other way, maybe? Actually, this might be the direction I want to go. Oh. Let's get myself re-equipped. Ow, what the heck? This guy normally doesn't live long enough for me to see what he can do. Ring of Vlad, that increases your intelligence by 10. Pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way because it gets me to the library where I can get the best weapon in the game. Yes, the Crusader. Well, the moon rod's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool weapon. Oh, by the way, I found out something really kind of neat with the combat knife. You can attack, you can swing, and you can do combo thing to do a full swing, like either back forward or like down forward. But if you attack and just hold the button, he holds the knife up. I don't think it actually protects you or anything, but it just, the animation, he holds the animation, and it looks cool. I wonder if he does that with other weapons. Nope. Probably just, he might do it with the, what's the name of that other weapon? The Basilard? I'm using the combat dagger because it's fast and strong for where I am right now. It doesn't have very good range, but it has a really high attack power. Or really high attack speed, rather. Ow. Okay, come on. Shoot. Missed it. That's the Chrysagrum. I'll be getting that for sure. That's why I went this way in the inverted castle. This will get me to the library quicker, which is where you find it. Ideally, what I'd like to do is get 2 of them. 2 of them is insane. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get 2, and then you can equip equip one on each hand, and just spam both attack buttons. Like, oh man, way up here. They're alternating both weapons. And shield's way down here. Oh wait, that's not the shield I want. Spamming the, I don't know if spamming 2 knives is faster, but spamming 2 Chrysagrams is faster. Like, you get even more damage. DPS gets insane. First, once I find the Alucard shield, That's arguably the best weapon in the game. Ah, come on. Okay. And that one's done. The other one down below? Nope. Oh, it's up there. That's annoying. Alright. The Alucard shield makes it so if you run into any enemy with that shield, after you activate it with the shield rod, you get, it does like 255 damage, and like repeatedly, and it heals you. Oh crap. Wow, okay. Here we go. One more. Oh yeah, these things bleed. You can heal from them. Come on. There we go. Finally. Diamond, Life Apple, Sunstone. If my Moonstone were to ever wear out, I could use the Sunstone. Oh, really? Okay, you know what? There we go. Oh yeah. Did you watch Rick and Morty's the season 3 opener? I think there are horses down here. Yep. I could be wrong, but I think there's only one episode out so far of season 3. But I haven't checked for more ever since the week after that one came out. Oh man, one of the best helmets in the game. This is the one you actually start with and it gets taken away from you. It'll lower int, but it raises my attack. It says lowers defense. I think it means it lowers the enemy's defense, which is kind of weird because it I mean, it raises your attack instead. I don't know. I'm going to use it. Lowers int a little, but it raises attack. So, it's a fair trade-off. Not that it'll matter when I get the Crusagram. And have as much damage as I want with that thing, and let's wreck everything. Luminous is just another normal sword. Despite its name. Nothing really special about it. I think it says it was made by the elves or something, yeah. Stronger than the combat knife, but still not as useful because it's not as fast. Oh, come on, there we go. For some reason, this background reminds me a little of Hexen. Alright, that room is filled out. Go. Top into the save point here. Nah, it's an emulator, but I actually own the PS1 version for PSP. But I don't have it all set up to be able to play on actual systems. Darn it. I am using a PS3 controller, so kind of helps with the experience. It's EPSXE. Yeah, no problem. Ah. These Jacobones guys are more annoying than they look. Oh, I think we're here. Yes. So there's something I want to do here. Jack up my luck. Dang. guys are wrecking me. Also, the lion drops a pretty cool weapon too. The Fist of Tolkus. Ooh, level up. And Scarecrows have a good... Actually, all of them here have really good drops. The Crusagram is the best, obviously, but they all have good ones. Come back, Shmoo. There you are. Yeah, I don't want to mess with him right now. Ow! Only 1 damage? Man. Okay. Alrighty. Library card. Couple of gems. Yeah, okay. I think I actually want to go in here, 'cause it should be a save point. Yes. Yeah, might as well go through here. More items and such. Oh man, I got it. This weapon starts off kind of weak, but as you load it with blood, it could potentially be the strongest weapon in the game. That's a really lucky drop. And as you fill it with blood, the animation gets better, like it adds slashes and stuff. I won't use it for now, there are better places to load it with blood. Battleair, this is the one that gets stronger as you play the game. Yeah. As your game time increases, the weapon gets stronger. Right now it's decent strength, but... I don't know if it's like +1 for every hour or something. Oh, level up. Tin Man drops some decent armor. The Mojo Mail, I think it makes you immune to dark attacks and raises your int by quite a bit, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. I think I might be mixing up 2 different armors. The Mojo Mail just boosts your magic by a lot. There should be a like a setup wizard that guides you, walks you through the whole setup process for like your BIOS, your graphics, your sound, your controller. The options should be there. If you go into your... Yeah, it should be an option along the top. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's cool that I found the Muramasa. I usually spend quite a bit of time farming for it. That's cool that it just randomly dropped. Now I just need a couple of Chrysagrams. Oh yeah, one of the drawbacks to the Muramasa is that it lowers your defense by quite a bit. Actually, maybe not. No, I might be thinking of a different weapon that lowers your defense. Because this defense being lowered is probably just from taking off the Alucard shield. Oh no! Okay, the Muramasa does lower your defense. The Alucard shield doesn't have any defense value. But the Muramasa only seems to lower you by 4, which isn't that bad. I think there are other katanas that lower you by more. In here, resist stuff that I'll never use. I don't think there's anything over here, except for enemies. Whoa, schmooze everywhere. But no Chrysagram. It's weird that there's nothing in this room, this little room there. Like, nothing at all. Not even like a little bag of money or something. Oh. They're really dishing out the damage, but that's refilling my heart, so that's good. Ow. Oh boy. Gauntlet. Ooh. Attack plus 5. Take that. Okay. Almost done with the library, just gotta get that, ah, crap. Still not strong enough to one-shot. Oh ho! Nice, got the Fist of Tolkus. Hey, welcome, John. Yeah, I'm streaming today. The Fist of Tolkus has 2 special things. It goes back, forward, you do this, like, multi-punch thing. Yeah, I got a cam. And you can also shoot fireballs. It's a good weapon. If I weren't farming for the Crusaegrim, I would be using that. Ow. Drop the wrong thing there, Shmoo. Ugh. Alright, these guys are giving me okay experience. Well, this is the semi-finals, eh? Or is it this isn't the finals tonight, is it? There we go. I just needed some health back. There we go, that's better. Now I'm feeling a little better about life. Come on. Oh, hey, that's good to know. 2 daggers will take him down. Okay. Have to hit with them. Ow! That did a lot of damage. Ooh, level up. Did I one-shot them yet? Well, that was a crit, so it doesn't count. Nope, not yet. Oh-ho! Got the ramen, at least. It's one of his drops. Come on, Crusaegrim. I know you want it. I know you want to appear. Windows is pretty weird with controllers. I had to look up a guide to get my PS3 controller working. I don't know if the software works for the PS4 controller, but I'm using something called SCP. I was using Motion and Joy, but it kept actually crashing my computer, like getting me like the blue screen of death. So I found SCP. I don't know if it works for PS4. You might have to look up guides. Or maybe it'll work on its own. Well, that worked out nicely. Come on. You have to choose the full screen in the video options. One thing that's weird about EPSXE is that once you started a game, you can't change video options again. You have to, like, exit the game, exit the program, load it up again, then you can change video options, and then you can load up a game again. Oh! We got one! Everybody, check it out. This is the Crusagram, best weapon in the entire game. Not the highest attack power, but it's the highest damaging weapon overall. It hits 4 times in one swing, and you can walk while swinging it. But it gets better. If you can equip a second one, it's even better. It's insane. I will show you guys. I will get a second one. It's worth it to get a second one. Good thing I'm pretty patient when it comes to grinding. Also helps that this music is really good. Maybe refill a few hearts. There we go. That works. Ah, okay. Oh, nice. You playing this? I've been using EPSX for years. I don't know, it's my favorite emulator. Come on, where's this second Crusagram? Considering using a luck potion, but this shouldn't be too much longer. How awesome would that be if you were speedrunning the game and an enemy dropped a Crusagram for you? I guess that would probably be considered a good run. I mean, unless speedrunners have ways to manipulate the game and always get one. I don't know. I don't know what kind of weapons and equipment people use for speedruns. Sorry if this grinding isn't very exciting, but it's gonna get awesome once I get a second Crusagram. If I can one-shot them yet. Nope. Yeah, there's nothing actually required here in the library, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just skip it. No reason to waste time going in hopes that you get a weapon that probably ultimately won't shave off enough time to counteract going into the library for it in the first place. Come on. Come on. There we go. I always find I'm better at doing Soul Steal when facing right. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Every time I use it, I'm facing right. I have not played Dead Cell. What kind of game is it? So is it a Metroidvania then? Oh, okay. I may check it out. I'm not usually crazy about roguelikes. I like to keep stuff when I die in games, but it may probably be a fun Probably be a fun game to blind run or something on Twitch. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I don't mind if it has, like, something you can carry over. Something that sort of makes it easier to progress each time you play. Yeah, I like that a lot better than strict roguelikes where, like, once you die, it's completely over. Where is this second, Chrysagram? Oh, there it is! Alright, everyone. So, here's one in action. And, here's two in action. I'm gonna put on Spike Breaker again. There's one. So here's one. And here's two. So the game is now going to be easy mode, basically. I do have to go in this way. Actually, yeah. I'll go this way. You do have to fight the boss in here. Not that it's going to be much of a fight with double Chrysagram. There we go. The Tooth of Vlad, which I think, yeah, increases strength by 10. Yeah, the ring is intelligence, tooth is strength. So now I'm going to be doing even more damage. So that's going to be fun. A little shield potion. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Oh. Actually, these guys drop a neat weapon that I remember using The first time I played the game, I used it for a bit. Terminus Est. It's a poison sword. Not worth it now, but... Yeah, Death is, Death's a bit of a dick like that. The Shotel. Shotel's not really worth using, especially when you have the Crusagram, but it has a neat effect. And it's a neat weapon, it's a little hook weapon. You can, like, throw it. And I guess, depending on... Oops. Oh, I completely forgot about that spell. Alright. Anyway, that's the Shotel. Yeah, I thought I was missing a spell. Okay, I'm only missing one spell now. But that's, oh. Right. That comes from the Sword Familiar. Also, these Nova Skeletons, that move that they have there, that's actually one of the best weapons you can get in Order of Ecclesia. Which, I think I'd like to play at some point. Pretty fun game. The only drawback to the double Crusagram is that you can no longer do the faster dash. You need a shield to do the faster dash. So, actually, maybe I will leave a shield on for now, but I'll whip out the double Crusagram for bosses and stronger enemies. Oh, this weapon's so awesome. You can actually get, I think it's the Vorpal Sword, which is like this, only it swings once at a time. So, basically the Crusagram is like 4 Vorpal Swords in one. So the Vorpal Sword is like, you could probably consider it like the second best weapon in the game. Also, actually, a nice trick, even though these guys are invincible, you can still steal health off of them. So just so you know that. I think there's a library card in here. Oh, meal ticket. Well, it was kind of 50-50 there. Whoops. Oh well, it kind of worked. Okay. Those spike things do quite a bit of damage, so you definitely don't want to get hit by them. Oh, I do need that. Ow, yeah. 51, that's quite a lot of damage. Ow. Okay. Oh boy. Yes. These guys here give the most experience in the game. Aside from one of the bosses. I could level up to like 63 here with little difficulty. I don't know if I will, but... Resist fire, resist thunder, resist holy, and resist dark. Not really worth it, but I'm filling out the map, so... Well, I say not worth it as though it actually expended some important resources. It didn't really. The heart max up here. And... life max up here. Yeah, not quite gonna go down there yet. Ouch. Oh yeah, the amount of health you steal has no bearing on how much you get healed. You get healed 8 per little orb. You probably figured that since you can heal up off of, like, inanimate things. Oh, wow. That's a great sword. That is, it's one of the stronger weapons in the game. It's a two-handed weapon, though, so it's slow and not really worth it. Yeah, these guys are so awesome for experience. I'm already level 42. These guys also drop good armor. I think they drop the God's Garb. And the poor Gurkha is just like, doesn't stand a chance. Oh, yeah. Oops. Alright, I'm level 45, that's probably... Well... Killed one more. I might as well kill this one too. Ow. Killing these guys with the Alucard shield is really easy. I think that's often what I've done in the past. Yeah, all that leveling up, my attack power is already 8 points higher than it was when I got the Chrysagrams. After all that leveling up, I can save it. Gear Bear, that is hurtful. Oh, I forgot, in this section in the other castle there's some items to get. None of them are important, but they're there. Like a potion, a life apple or something. Gotta stay hydrated. Hot in my room. What's the one that calls them Space Warriors? Is that the Malaysian dub? Oh, hey. Up in here, talisman. The talisman is interesting. That's a luck-based item that basically sometimes you just don't take damage from an attack. That's sort of like an after-image effect. This is a warp. Might as well open that up. And save point. Might as well grab it. We got a heart max up there. I think I'll go through the entrance area first, and then we'll come back through there. I think it's a health up. Yes. I knew it. Knew it. Alrighty. Dodo bird, it's a rare enemy. I just slaughtered it. I think that did it. Yeah, there it is. It's open. Zircon Opal Barrel Circlet. Absorbs lightning. That is insanely useful. Turns what's supposed to be like one of the hardest bosses in the game into like easy mode. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hope your stream will work out tomorrow. Kind of sucks that it hasn't been working. All this way for a fire boomerang. Almost a waste of time. Alright. I don't want the cross. Ooh, 400. Nice. Oops. Okay, well that's it for the entryway. I think I'm gonna go back and finish off the hall area and the marble gallery and whatnot. Wait, later, Gare Bear. Thanks for joining, and thanks for the good luck. There's an enemy in this area that drops a good weapon. It's one of my favorites. I mean, with the Crusagram, again, it's not very useful. It's this guy here. It's a cool weapon. He also drops a cool shield, actually. But he drops a really cool fire sword and a cool fire shield. The shield might be worth it, but... as cool as the sword is, I don't really need it at this point. If I were doing a no Crusagram run, then I'd probably farm for it. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, I got the Holbein Dagger. I got the Obsidian Sword. Obsidian Sword's cool. I mean, it's a cool looking sword. It's like pure black. And it can thrust like some other two-handed swords. But I also got the Holbein Dagger, which... it's kind of like a mini Crusagram. Oops. I mean, Crusagram's better, of course. But, kind of interesting, I got both of their drops right there. The Lesser Demon. Okay. Oh yeah, through here I've got some weird, annoying imp guys. And what's in here? The Goddess Shield. Better than what I'm using. Same as what I'm using. Oh, actually, I want the Herald Shield. Why am I... Alright. I mean, they're all the same. But those... The three I was just looking at are the same. Okay. I guess I'll fight this guy now. What I want is the Topaz Circlet for this guy. He does a bunch of poison damage. He's also really creepy looking. I might as well throw on the other Crusagram. Even though it might be hard to hit him with both. Or not. There we go. So he's not actually a required boss, but that's okay. Ooh, the Ring of Arcana. That increases rare item drop rate. Although I think the way it actually works, it's not exactly that it increases the rate that rare items will drop. I think it increases the rate that items other than money and hearts will drop. So if you equip 2 of them, there's a better chance of rare items dropping. Otherwise, it just increases the rate of non-hearts and non-money dropping. That's... But I haven't read that. That's more just kind of personal observations. I don't know if this is actually how it works. I'm not going to go that way yet. Ow. Gare Bear had to go. I don't know where he went, but he had to go. Bitter flies are kind of neat. Ooh, I'll take it. Ow. Okay, I should be at the room with 2 secrets pretty soon. Yeah, this should be it. I'll hang on to the clock. The soul I just stole the soul of walls. So, you know, that makes sense. I did not want it, but I didn't have much of a choice. I think you get a katana here. Somehow, for some reason, a katana was sitting in a vial of liquid. Yeah, so that's a special that's a special thing of most katana weapons. And there is actually one where that is its attack, and it actually acts like the Chrysagram in that way. You can walk around with it, swinging constantly. But it's not quite as good because it's a katana and lowers your defense. Ah, back here again. Hey. Save point, I'll take it. Get back my 3 health and like 2 mana. Oh. Gotta watch for them bitter flies. Oh, hey. Yeah, they can drop a Mystic Pendant. I think if you equip 2, the effects stack, where your magic refills even faster. But there are better accessories to equip, so... It's cool that the effect stacks, but it's not really worth using. Oh, there's an item over here. Yeah, just a turquoise, but why not? Alright, so this should reconnect to where I was. And then I'll figure out where to go from there. There are, well, 2 options, basically. Sort of 3, but 2 of them ultimately lead to the same area. Actually... Oh, I do have 3 options. Okay. Where do I want to go next? I think I will go underground. wow. That actually does lower enemy defense. I never really realized that before. Yeah, it boosts your attack a little. But wow. Without that thing on, I was dealing 13 damage, and with it on, I'm dealing 32. Never really realized it had that effect. It's awesome. Ow. Ah, okay. I need to be more careful. Those things do a lot of damage. Well, I guess I'm done dealing with them now. At least for now. Phone keeps buzzing. I think it's my phone. Oh well. Sorry about that. Save point is over here. Grab that because the spikes did a number on me. What level is my sword? Level 20, almost 21. When it reaches 50, it changes appearance and you can actually equip it as a weapon. There's not really anything special about equipping it, it's just, if it maxes out, it's a pretty strong weapon. And it's kind of a cool little gimmick. Arguably the more important thing about getting him leveled up is that at level 50 you can start using a new spell with the sword. And I don't know or even really care how much damage it deals. The more important thing is that it can be used to break the game in various ways. I want to avoid those things. The little spores can poison you. So I'll just kind of fly around them. I could put the topaz circlet back on and then the poison won't be a problem. You actually just absorb the things as health, but then I have to go into the equipment menu and might as well just stick with what I have on. All this way for an opal. Yeah, a lot of the treasures in the Upside Down Castle are not... a lot of them aren't the greatest. You get a few gems, but... the gems, I mean, a few, like, useful items, but... at this point in the game, a lot of the useful stuff you're getting is more from enemy drops. The game basically stops handing you stuff. Good stuff, I mean. Okay. Go over here where you fought the succubus. There's no boss fight this time. And max hearts up. You know, my constitution might be high enough that their poison wouldn't even really matter at this point. I'm curious now. Yeah, it's lasting a bit. Oh wait, no, it's worn off, I think. Huh. Yeah, it's still poison. Huh. At some point, if your constitution gets high enough, poison just doesn't last very long. My constitution is still only 48. The weird thing is it's supposed to lower your stats, but it doesn't look like it has. Still poison. Oh, that gets rid of it. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like it affected me at all. I was just poisoned. Oh well. There's something funny about this room. Peanuts there. And, but you can keep going for peanuts forever. Always peanuts in this room. That's something kind of fun. Boom, boom. Alright, I'll try to use the peanuts. Where's my food? I have 10, so I've gotta use peanuts. Oh shoot. You actually throw them up and you have to catch them in your mouth. Oops. They heal 50 when you do catch them, so they're pretty good. Ah. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Also, welcome, Gianna Hazahat. Alright, depending on the boss I'm about to fight, depending on his Depending on whether or not he's immune to the clock, this could be a really easy battle. Actually, it could be really easy either way. Oh, dang it. I think I froze it before he could be hit. Darn it. Come on. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. By moon bootin', do you mean, oh yeah, this, yeah. Thanks. I thought you meant this. But yeah, it would make more sense that you were talking about the moon boots. Okay. Down here is actually where we can have a bit of fun. If you turn off that guy, and if you okay, sunglasses, walk armor, might as well throw that on. Actually, might as well use that. Oh shoot, you have to have the dagger for what I wanted to do. I guess this... As you get bloodied... Yeah, I guess this would really, sorry. Yeah, I could see this area really, pushing the processor. So yeah. This works even better with the dagger. But yeah, as you get splashed with blood, the strength of this weapon increases. Dark blade, pretty useless. You want to lower your int as much as possible, so that your daggers do as little damage as possible, so you can hit these guys as many times as possible. I guess I'm going to try to say as possible as many times as possible. Yeesh. So using this trick, it can take a long time, but you can get this weapon up to insane levels of power. Like, it's already gone up, like, almost 10 points since I first entered this area. And the cool thing is it constantly heals you, too. You're not going to have to worry about dying. And... I thought they respawned. Yeah, they do... Well, even if they don't, you can just leave and come back. But, yeah. So that's what you can do with the Muramasa. You can become, like, the strongest weapon in the game. Dark Blade's not very... It's basically just another plain old sword. Even weaker than the Crusader, wasn't it? Yeah. Puts your defense up by 1. Yay. Oh, and Moonstone. Yes. So here's where we sort of get into an annoying part of the inverted castle. Filling out the map. For parts of it, you actually have to turn into the dog and swim around. I think this might be one of them. Go. I think there are 2 rooms where you have to do that. Got it. Also, those cave trolls can be really dangerous. Yeah, I think this room is the worst of this, where you need to swim around as the wolf. Oh, neutron bomb, nice. I don't know why a troll has it, but whatever. So that room is done. Here we get the Force of Echo, so the bats, this actually does some damage now. Not a lot, but it's a nice quick attack if you're in bat form. I'm not sure why my resolution's better. I'm running at, well, I don't know, I'm running 1280 by 1024. I'm not really using any fancy filters or anything. Just like pure pixels. You may have to mess with the graphic settings a bit. Okay. Boom, boom. But nope, 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 nope. That's not where I'm going. I already did that. This is where I want to go. Over here. That's interesting. The back goes down at an angle faster than it goes straight down. Weird. Oh, that was way-hander. Which basically means two-hander. Nice and strong, but again, slow two-handed weapon. Even in a non-Crusagram run, I wouldn't use this way-hander. Two-handed weapons, with the exception of katanas, are not worth it in this game. Ow. Alright, life up. I'll take it. And looks like a potion. I'll take that too. Actually, I guess here's the question. And actually, I think what I might do, actually. Question, do I go and do the catacombs now? I think yes, actually. Because then I can come back up and loop around the, come back out near the entrance, then come up and do the thing. Yeah. I'll do this now. That'll finish off the caves. Alright. Old friends Slogra and Gaibon are around here. We got Gaibon. Oh, there's a boss fight coming up. Almost forgot. It's a big one, too. What I want, then, is double Crusagram. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be enough.
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
Alucard don't care. Eye of Vlad. Is that luck? Yeah, it's luck. Yes, so luck plus 10. Got a good old Herald Shield going again. Yeah, that fight was not difficult.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
I wonder how they justified making the Chrysagram. Power of Sire, Life Apple. I mean, yeah, it's a rare drop from a weird little enemy in one area that you probably wouldn't even expect to drop it, but even if it just randomly drops it, like your first time playing the game, then you've discovered an amazing weapon. Why did they attack me? I was a bat. I don't think they're supposed to not attack you if you're a bat. Alright, this is kind of neat. The Alucard sword. So that's the sword that you start with in the game. So I just got it back. It's a good weapon. It's fast like the Alucard sword, but it has a cool magic effect that you can do with it. And yeah, it's got good damage on it. Definitely, definitely a contender for one of the better weapons if you're going without the Chrysagram. It's fast and strong. Whoop. Ah, come on. Strawberries. Power of Sire. The Power of Sire is a screen, like a full screen damaging item. There are a couple others. There's like the pentagram, the bat pentagram. I think For some reason, I'm thinking Bat Pentagram is the strongest. It might be Power of Sire, but I think it's the Bat Pentagram. Oh yeah, the music here is actually pretty cool. And the whole, like, red, creepy vibe is pretty cool. Couple of useless items. This game had a lot of, like, these little throw items that were, like, single use. If you got the duplicator item, then you could use them as much as you want. But by the time you have that, you don't need to be using them anymore. These witches actually drop a pretty good piece of headgear. I'm not going to farm for it, but it's a decent, got good defense and boosts intelligence by quite a bit. The wizard hat. Whoa, that was a lot of 9s. Okay. Yeah, go this way first. That's it? Is that it? Just 2 enemies in here? Weird. Wasn't 100% sure that I had my spike armor on, but I figured I probably had it on. Kind of weird, you get like different colored blood skeletons going on. Oh yeah, if you have that cat eye circlet on that heals from cat damage, those little cats running at you heal you. The one that the witch turns into. I think it's like one of the only cats in the game it actually works on. By the way, you can see a little white pixel there. The top of this little hill. Little slope. A little red bean bun sitting there. Probably a fairly easily missed item. Oh, these blood skeletons. Library card. There we go. I dealt with that nicely. Swiftly. Okay. That side's done. Oops. go this way. Bunch more blood skeletons. Yada yada. Ooh, some health. Some hearts. Won't complain. Level 50, alright. Just the background effect there isn't working very well. That's okay. Necklace of J. That's another item that you actually start the game with. I think it gives like defense plus 15. Or defense plus 5, okay. I'd rather have the gauntlet for attack plus 5. Actually, I'd rather have the Ring of Barda, but you can't get that yet. Yeah, the game does start a little slow, but it picks up. $1? Yep. Yeah, I'll throw on 2 and I'm about to fight a boss, so I'll throw up 2. Although it's gonna make this boss a huge joke. Between the barrel circlet and 2 Chrysagrams, this boss, oh man. The barrel circuit absorbs lightning. Despite looking like lightning, those do not do lightning damage, but this, look at all that healing. Normally that would be wrecking me right now. Ow, ow. And let him heal me up a bit. I'm not hacking. I just have 2 Chrysagrams. I farmed for them. Ask these guys. They watched me do it. So that boss is actually optional. Well, it's definitely OP, but I didn't get them any earlier than you're supposed to be able to. As soon as I got to the inverted castle, I went straight to the library and farmed for them. Alright, so now you get the gas cloud. You can hurt things, you can hurt enemies when you're in poison form. And the barrel circlet makes you immune to fire. And what's interesting is that actually makes it a little easier to farm against those giant armored guys. Because their big fire blasts heal you with that circlet on. You fight this guy here that I just fought, and who is actually this boss that I just fought gives the most experience of all enemies in the game. Let's see. Wondering. Considering hopping over to the library, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna do that. I'm already... Yeah, it does say that, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Running low on water. Yeah, oh well. I'll just go thirsty. So... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the library. What I'm gonna do...
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Like you. Like you. Like you. Like you.
I think that's enough for now.
I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in this. A whole bunch of things, but what I really need... Could get the diamond breastplate, but even better is the... Alucard mail whenever I get it. But I'm gonna grab the Joseph's cloak.
Like you.
And I'll grab the reverse cloak,
Like you.
just because...
Farewell for now.
You get the reverse cloak. Actually has some neat colors. And then you can actually flip it around. But then, with the Joseph cloak, which is the second best cloak in the game, but only by like 1 point or something. So it's worth using the Joseph cloak over any other cloak, because you get a you can customize it. You set the inside color, and the outside. You have a nice crazy yellow and blue cloak. Now I do have to make my way back to the second castle, but that's not so... Oh, shoot, actually, yeah. Okay, yeah, I do actually have to go this way. If anyone has any requests on what color they want my cloak, just let me know. Okay, here we go. The first time you do it, you get a life max up. I've heard the trick is to do it like this. But what I actually want... Actually, it's kind of funny, I commented on this earlier that this wasn't very useful, but... I do actually want 2 Mystic Pendants. This uses a lot of MP to do this jump over and over. There's 4 different things you can drop. There's the second one, the Ring of Arcana. So that's how you get 2 Rings of Arcana. The third thing he drops... I'm not sure about the number of times. I've heard it's just random. But he also drops Dracula's Tunic, which is a pretty decent armor. And he also drops Axe Lord armor. Which turns you into an Axe Lord. Oh, there's the Dracula Tunic. So, yeah, that's putting everything up. Puts strength, constitution, intelligence, attack, and defense up. So there's one more thing to get from him. I'll try this for a bit. I don't really care if I get the last one or not. It's not very useful. And it'll take a while to refill my magic at this point, so I'm not going to worry about it. So I do want to leave the Dracula's Tunic on. I want to go back to the Gauntlet and Moonstone. Oh, we're in the Sunstone now. Cool. Must be past 6 hours. Yeah, we're after 6 hours. I don't remember whether it changes every 6 hours or if it's like 0 to 6 is like at night. And then 6 through 18 or during the day. Kind of like a 24-hour thing. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't think I've played long enough for it to find out. Alright. Go. What level is my familiar? 24. Alright, so he's leveling slowly, but that's okay. There we go. Nope. Holy water's okay in this game, but even better in Circle of the Moon. If I ever play that, I'll probably end up using holy water, but until then, stick with my stopwatch. A lightning armor. Dracula's tunic's gonna be better, so I'm not too worried about that. Actually, this works out well. Being up here, down here, I guess. I can loop around, go down and finish the caves, then come up and finish the game. Okay. I've got a plan. Oh, wait. No, wait, I've still got something else I gotta do. Yeah, go around, loop around. Oh man, I have a fair bit left. Yeah. I don't know if I'll finish the game tonight. There we go. Well, these Black Panthers actually drop a really cool weapon. Oh man. Get ready for a another mediocre boss fight. There we go. Wow, she's a required boss, too. Heart of Vlad increases Constitution by 10. And those black... So yeah, the Black Panthers, they drop a really good weapon. And they also give really good experience if you fight them when you first get here. Like when you first get to this castle, the inverted castle. The Talwar there, it's another pretty standard weapon. Another one of those, yeah. Not worth it. Alright, life max up. Oh boy. Alright. I guess I better get the Spike Breaker armor going. Here we go. This is actually the best cloak in the game. It actually looks really cool too. So it's the only difference is Constitution is +1. But it does look cool because the red in the back is glowing. And this is the cloak that you start the game with. I'm going to stick with the Joseph's cloak because I love my fancy purplish pink. I think those guys drop some good weapon or armor or something. Seem to remember them dropping something somewhat useful. Oh, really? That'll bring me to Old Rox's chambers, I believe. I love how they come in, then they're frozen. That confession booth. That enemy there is really good for farming against after you get the duplicator. Then you just keep going in and out with like one of your bomb items. That's a good way to level up your familiars to max level. This would be the connection to the Colosseum. I'm not going to do that just yet. Is that enemy there? That like stair archer that drops the Vorpal sword, which is the weaker Crusader. Heart max up. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. So I still have like the caves to finish, and I have the Olrox's quarters to do, the Colosseum to do, and then finish the game. But I'm getting tired, so I think what I'll do, like I will call it a night. But I'll probably finish it up, hopefully tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, everyone, I'm gonna call it a night here. Thanks for joining. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to finish up tomorrow. If not, I'll do it at some point during the week. Probably. I don't have a lot left, but I'm getting tired. So yeah, thank you all for coming, and hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, have yourselves a good night.